How many times have you wasted your time ruminating on the past, wasting your precious time, thinking you should have done something better? And how has that helped you? I'm sure it hasn't. So Today, I want to talk about a few reasons why you should stop letting your past ruin your future. So let go of the regrets and move forward. The first thing that the regret does is it lowers your confidence. And if you watch my videos, you know that in this channel, we are all about building confidence and not tearing it down. Okay, so when you keep on regretting, you will find yourself having that negative self-talk where you keep putting yourself down, which will make you trust yourself even less. So know and understand that the decisions that you've made in the past are because of the knowledge that you had. Maybe you were trying to keep yourself safe. Maybe you were trying to do what you thought was best back then. So be kind to yourself, be compassionate towards yourself. The second thing that the regret does is it poison your outlook on the future. So if you're always thinking, what if something goes wrong, you will not have the courage and the boldness to try new things, to allow yourself to make mistakes, to fall and pick yourself up, because you're always thinking, what if something does not go the way you had anticipated? But it's okay to not know what is the future. It's okay to allow yourself to unfold as you move forward. So this reminds me of someone who was talking about faith, that faith is like when you're driving at night and you have the lights in your car that just light 100 meters, which is not enough to show you where you're going. But because you trust these 100 meters, you keep going, you keep driving, because you know that at the end of the day, you will get where you are going. So trust yourself and trust that you have a God who is working things for you, who is working with you all the time. Okay. Another thing that I want to share when it comes to regret is regretting something that has happened is not going to change anything. So what is the point of dwelling in the past? There is a saying in my culture that I'm just going to translate. That means something that has happened is the same as the will of God. So if something has happened, there is nothing you cannot do about it. Another one is there is no point in crying over spilled milk. So once the milk has been spilled, you cannot pick it up. It is gone. There is nothing you can do about that. So learn to embrace that, accept that, and move forward from there. Okay. Another thing that dwelling on regrets can do for you is it will keep you stagnant. It will keep you trapped. It will keep you in just a corner where you're not able to spread your wings, to try new things, to have the boldness and courage to keep on going. So you need to allow yourself to get out of that and move forward, and know that even the bad things that have happened to you have happened to make you a stronger person. So accept that, embrace that, and move forward from that. Okay. And then the last thing that I want to talk about when it comes to holding on to regrets is that regrets are not hurting anyone in the world but you. You're the only one who is hurting yourself. Remember, there is so much that we go through in life. There's so many things that are hurtful that are happening to us. There's so many people who hurt us. So there is no point in hurting us even further. So allow yourself to be that kind of a person who is going to love you, who's going to embrace you. Don't be so hard on yourself, because life is hard already. Okay, so embrace your mistakes, be kind, and love yourself, and know that you're doing the best that you can. Now that we're done with the reason why we should stop dwelling on the past, I want to share 3 things that you can do to move forward. The first one is definitely acceptance. Accept that what has happened, and what has happened was because of the awareness and the knowledge that you had back then. And it might be you did what you did because you were trying to protect yourself. So know that protecting yourself is also part of loving yourself. So don't be so hard on yourself. Be compassionate towards yourself. Be kind, and keep reassuring yourself that everything happens for a reason. Even the bad things are happening to make you a better, stronger person. Okay. The second thing that you can do is you can do affirmations, affirming yourself that you know better now, affirming yourself that you can trust yourself, affirming to yourself that you are a better person now because of what has happened, and you trust that anything that you deal with, you're going to be able to handle it. Okay, the last thing that I want to talk about is you need to make your choices work for you. This is a very important tip that I've had previously, that there is no way of knowing that the decision that you have made in the past would have turned the way it did. So for an example, if you are someone who is deciding to have kids or to not have kids, there is no way of you finding out that, okay, if I don't have kids, this is how my life will go, and if I don't have kids, this is how my life will go. Either you take the first decision or the second decision, but there is no way of knowing what will happen if you take the other decision. So trust yourself. Know that you have a God who is working for your good. Know that everything is happening for a reason, and know that you are going to be okay no matter what the outcome. I think another mistake that all of us make is when you have regrets, you think, okay, I shouldn't have done this, instead I should have done this. You think that the second option that you should have taken would have been better than the first one, because we always fantasize in our minds that things would have been better. But how do you know? What if things would have been even worse if you have taken another decision? So try to make the decisions try to make your decisions work for you, and know that what you have done, and you can move from there. So try to learn from your mistakes, embrace them, accept yourself, and move forward and love yourself. Why? Because you are worthy, you are valuable, you are beautiful, and you've got this. There's so many people out there who are rooting for you, including me. I thank you so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, let me know what you think on the comment section below. I love you. Bye. I'm singing for you now.